They
Can
should
we
fuck.
wait?
And then I also
We're not playing this game.
I keep doing his daughter.
Chris,
We're not playing
you
this game.
said we would yes, and you agreed
I
to the
technically
rules
never agreed
in
to
your
that.
contract. All right, you back out of this contract.
I'm not playing this
Never work
game.
in this town again. Do you hear me?
I'm not playing.
We're playing it.
Chris,
No.
Doing it.
defend the daughter.
There is no way any
Hold
of
on.
us. No.
Hold on. You can't.
No one's gonna
Have
catch
a
it.
customer.
He's holding this other Korean guy by the tie on a rooftop. And the guy's freaking out. He's like, what are you doing? Please, why are you doing this? He's like, I just want to talk. But he says it in Korean. So he's like, oh, so,
God.
ha. And then he's got this hair and this facial hair. And his face is really dark and twisted. And then flashback to when he's a young man, he's wasted, and he's in a police station, and he's being belligerent, and he's just like this jerk. And that's
Are you like saying what's happening on screen right now?
No.
Is that what just played? He's like, end scene where I stopped watching.
All right, I get literally, and I feel like I should turn off this filter. I feel like it makes me look gay.
No, it's too easy.
I don't know if that's
too easy.
Chat, is this gay?
Don't say chat.
Why?
Chat, what are we doing, guys?
19, 20-year-old kid at work that says like, all right, yo, chat. And I'm like, stop. We're not in a chat. We're in person. And he just says chat, and it pisses me off. So annoying.
Charlie's upset by the Zoomers.
My roommate's he's gonna get home, and when he's walking by, if he hears chat, he's the one that gets really mad about it.
All right, sorry, chat.
Doesn't he also? What is it? What's the other thing he hates? What is it?
He also has movie suggestions for us to watch,
Ooh,
and
okay.
they're not. We're not doing it.
What was his suggestion?
Well, one, he was just gonna suggest that we watch the Ume Usame anime movie, which is just horse girl racing, because he just wants me to watch it and I won't watch it. It's like fish with mechanical legs, like all bunch of sea life with mechanical legs, just like murdering everyone. I don't know. He said it's really weird and it gets weirder, and he said it was an unforgettable movie because of the ending, but it was an awful movie.
Okay, let me stop you right there. Both of those sound like things I would absolutely watch. I will shamelessly say. Number two, I am someone who's watched plenty of weird animated and non-animated films. I've never heard of either of those. Neither of them sound even remotely familiar. So whatever trenches your roommate is swimming in, I need an invite because I am interested.
I have a question. How do you know about the horse girls, Charlie?
Huh?
How do you know about the horse girls?
He told me about the horse girls.
Do you know any of their names?
I may or may not know some names, but I do not watch animated horse girls. I play the game and I skip through the stories. I don't know nothing about them.
We are back. Today we are briefly obsessed with Oldboy, 2003. Parker Chan-wook's visionary film that's inspired so many movies. I'm here with my lifelong childhood friends, Hidden Valley Ranch and Charles Lithruja, and I'm Bo, and we're going to be talking about full spoilers on this movie. It's like 25 years old now, so if you haven't seen it, go watch it. Come back, watch this. It's incredible. If you have seen it, we're going to talk about a lot of fun details about the movie. It's worth a rewatch. It holds up. These guys have seen it for the first time. My first question that I'm going to ask the both of you, very important question. Did you watch it in Korean or did you watch it English dub?
I watched it in Korean.
Okay.
I watched it in Korean. I think that's what you gave me to watch.
Yes, I did. And I'm so glad you didn't try to circumvent and find the English dub because it is out there and it is terrible.
Is it?
Oh yeah, it's bad. Yeah, I think Korean. I'm gonna talk for another 30 seconds, and I'm gonna let you guys please interrupt me. But I just think that Korean movies particularly suffer from dubs because the voice. I mean, you see in anime, I feel like it's harder. Like anime TV shows and movies, like you want to watch the dub because it's a cartoon. I feel like you can put any sort of emotion on those faces, and if the voice acting is good, I feel like you can kind of buy it. But with like live action movies, like this movie, like Oldboy and other Korean movies, something is lost in translation when you see the emotion on their faces and you hear them deliver these lines in their original language. It is just like a punch. It bangs, like it hits hard, and it's excellent. I think the Koreans do like intense emotion better than anybody else on the planet when it comes to films, in my personal opinion, especially like deep and dark emotions. They just are so good at it on the screen, better than anybody else I've ever seen in American cinema. That's my hot take about that. And I would like to yield the floor to anybody else who wants to say anything. Opening impressions about the movie. What did you think going in? Who wants to start?
I thought it was a really good movie, and I see where you're talking about the inspirations on stuff, and the color coding of it. Colors represent different things, different parts of the stories and stuff like that. I thought that was really well done. I thought the cinematography was just beautiful. The only cinematography I thought was a little weird, and maybe it was just the time, was, I know we're full spoilers, but the dam. Like, that's when they were at the dam together, and like she was about to fall off.
The dam.
Yeah. Like I don't know, like I know it was CGI, but it looked really fake and kind of took me out a little bit.
Okay.
But otherwise, other than that, the cinematography I thought was really well done. And like you're talking about, the acting was great, where you could really feed on the characters through how the facial expressions and stuff like that. So I definitely agree with you watching the original over the dub.
Yeah, it's really incredible. Yeah, that was good. Great. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I don't know if this is not Parker Chan-wook's and that's the director, Park Chan-wook.
Like Parker.
Park Chan-wook. Yeah, Parker, not Peter Parker. Yeah, this is one of his early movies. But Charlie, what about you? First impressions. What do you got for me?
I thought it was a good movie. I like movies with I like movies with a twist, especially ones I don't really see going. Like, this is one of those movies where like it's kind of a little chaotic in the beginning. You're like, what is going on? And you're like, oh, all of this has to come together in the end. Until then, I really just don't know what's going on. And it was a plot twist and reveal I didn't see coming, and it was on the sick side, so I like that. But it was good. I don't know. I know someone was telling me it's a top something movie. I'm like, it was a good movie. I don't think it was a great movie, but it was entertaining.
Ooh, you thought it was good, but you didn't think it was great. Okay, interesting.
I mean,
what prevented it?
Outrageous,
huh?
The whole. If I just tell you the plot, and my just. It's gonna ruin 100% spoiler the whole movie.
That's okay. I can move it around the timeline if you want to bring it up now. It's fine.
This whole movie, if you just break it down to basics, this guy got revenge on a guy because he saw him fucking his sister. So he spent 15 years or whatever, well, more, since I was when they were in like high school. He spent all this time just to make this guy fuck his daughter as revenge. That's all this movie was.
So that's true. First fun fact: do we remember the protagonist's name, the main character?
Duo.
Ron?
Odesu.
Okay,
Odesu is a play on words for Oedipus. Oedipus.
Oh, okay.
Oedipus Rex, as an Oedipus complex. If you're not brushed up on your mythology, the Oedipus complex is when Oedipus unknowingly murdered his father and slept with his mother. That's the Oedipus complex. So it's kind of a play. This is basically a modern retelling of that story. So obviously, huge spoilers for what the story is about. It is also based on a manga, although they changed a whole bunch of stuff from the manga. It's not even like a bunch of creative liberties that are an improvement in my book. So you're right. It is like a twisted story, but it's like one of those like Greek tragedies. It's like a famous, a story that can be told over, like Shakespeare, like it can be told many different ways. Lion King is Hamlet.
Yeah, but when you go back and rewatch this one, it certain scenes kind of make you feel incredibly uncomfortable. And I don't know, like, don't get me wrong, that's why I'm torn so much on this movie. Like, so many great elements to it. And it was just so well done. But when you get to that twist at the end, then you're just like, oh, I felt like that scene in Ace Ventura when he finds out
that girl is a
yeah. And then he's like in the shower. That's kind of yes. I felt like that. I tend to like get in the shower. Yeah, and I just
it was good. I took some notes so I can keep a little bit on track with the movie. Very random start, like you said, as you perfectly described. Like you may or may not have watched it in the last 2 minutes, but I was like, what is happening? As you guys know, I'm very busy. You guys send me these movies to watch at random times, and I watch on my phone. So I watched probably the first like quarter early in the day, and then I watched some later in the day, and then I finished it the next day. But so I kind of forgot about the beginning for a minute, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm like watching, like, why am I watching this movie about this drunk guy in a police station? And then it's like, oh, now he got kidnapped and put in a room. Why is he locked away? What the fuck's going on? Yeah. And it's very chaotic, and I like that. It's like, all right, I'm enthralled. I'm like, all right, what is going on now? Why does this make sense? And then we led up to a really elongated, I'm gonna jerk off while touching a TV scene, which kind of, I was like, all right, not what's hooking me into a movie right away. And it was very long. It was probably, I don't know what the time was. Chris, did you time it?
Extended.
I'd be like a minute at least.
I was gonna say it had to at least be a solid minute.
Yeah, I mean, to express his extreme loneliness, but yes.
Is that why you liked it? Is that what hooked you?
That was that was the hooking point for me. I loved the way he lovingly caressed the television. That was very touching, moving.
What was on the television?
Exercise.
Chris, he's not wrong. At one point there was. He's not wrong.
Not when he was masturbating.
So,
what was on the television? I forgot.
K-pop dancers.
It was. That was close. It is actually, fun fact that you guys may or may not know, this is the second film in a trilogy of movies. The first one being Sympathy for Lady Vengeance, and the other one I can't think of off the top of my head. All three are fantastic, phenomenal. Oldboy is the best, arguably. Some people I love the third one the best. I love them all. They're all really great. The third one's the most. The second one's the most famous, obviously. Oldboy.
I'm kind of mad you got me to watch this movie, and it wasn't the first one of the trilogy.
Yeah, I'm pretty upset about that.
Like, my OCD is like, I'm scratching myself over here. That was mean.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but
I swear vengeance.
Vengeance for Sympathy for Lady Vengeance and Vengeance for, I don't remember. It's the Vengeance trilogy. It's what it's called. So this is the second one, and I also saw this one first. I saw it on some freaking film forum like 20 years ago, and I was like, "Ooh, I gotta watch this one." I saw the second one first, and then I went back and watched the first one, and then I watched the third one after that. So we're having the same experience, and they do tie in together, but you're not missing anything by watching the second one. I feel like first. And most people don't know about the other ones because they're not as like viral as this one's always been. So anyway, this is a movie about a man who is kidnapped, locked in a room for 15 years without any explanation, just is kidnapped, then suddenly gets released with 5 days to find out why. So, question for the boys: if you were locked in a room for 15 years, what is the one food you can eat every day without going insane? Dasu had dumplings. I think I could get by on like taco meat. I could eat taco meat every day. I don't know. Actually, that would kill me. I think I would. My arteries.
I was like, jeez.
No, maybe not. I don't know. Anybody? What would you? What about you, Chris?
Well, you guys have a chance to think, and I think for an answer as well. Depending on how long locked in a room,
15 years.
quiet, food's brought to you, TV. I mean, maybe kidnap myself for like a week or so. I don't know. Just get away for a little. You get away for a little bit. Yeah, does that sound too bad? Am I crazy?
No,
I mean, it would be the worst vacation, would it?
To get kidnapped for a week?
Yeah.
Kidnapped for a week, they feed you.
These places aren't that bad. Yeah. Come on. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's
Like
if I could die for a year.
Randomly sign up.
What's that?
So they should make it a sign up thing.
Yeah, like you can sign up to get kidnapped for a week, and you don't have to feel guilty about it. Like, your job won't fire you or anything. It's just like, hey man, I was kidnapped. They'll be like, oh, are you okay? Like, no, you can like really zhuzh it up. You like really be upset. And you're like, no, it was great. Like they fed me. I had television.
Guys, we've been talking about starting a business since we were kids. We've been talking about starting a business since we were kids. This is our business. This could take off.
Kidnapping. Would we only kidnap Koreans?
No, because we don't want to be insensitive to other races. Right. We kidnap anyone that wants to be kidnapped.
We will kidnap anyone. You can't have a profile. If you have a profile, they catch you. Chris, you figure out your food answer?
Yes.
Oh, my food answer?
Roasted I don't know. Chicken.
What am I, barbarian?
Like Publix rotisserie chicken every day for 15 years. I can do it. I think I could survive.
So I think, all right, here's my answer. I think I'm going to go with fajitas because there's different combinations I can eat each day.
I don't think they're giving you. What do you mean? They're giving you the same thing.
Yeah, fajitas. Fajitas have bell peppers and meat and onion.
They're not going to be like
the same one every day.
Tuesday. Exactly. Yeah. See.
You think there's some chef back there who's like, today let me give him some extra bell peppers with his fajita?
No, I'll just be like, some days I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to eat bell peppers today. I'm going to take control of the situation and eat everything but the bell peppers.
So you're going to pick out the bell peppers and eat it?
Exactly.
I'll just take a peanut butter and jelly, man. I feel like you get everything you need there.
Dang.
Can't go wrong. Maybe they switch up the jelly because the store ran out. You never know. Mix it up.
You know what? You guys are right, and I'm going to explain my answer. The rotisserie chicken, because it's got light and dark meat. You get, sometimes you want a little more juicy, sometimes you a little more flavor. You know what I mean? You got to get on that flavor train. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about, Chris.
Because I cook, right?
All right. That's fun. Okay. Now, what else we got? Let's see. The hotel prison. Do we want to talk about psychological torture of imprisonment?
It's kind of funny to think about that because this movie was very pre-COVID. So, I mean, in a way, think about people, how long they were stuck in their houses and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, it was literally like what he went through. Like we all went through that with COVID.
Not for 15 years, but
years, but it felt like 15 years.
Yeah,
I just worked through COVID.
15 months.
Nothing really changed. I just had to wear masks and work.
I mean, I worked from home and lost my flipping mind and learned the violin.
I could not.
The violin?
Right there.
That's a guitar.
It's definitely a guitar.
How was I going to see that?
Play me a little sad song.
Yeah, play me a song. Yeah, play something for me.
Play the sad.
I sold my bow.
I was like, I don't think that's how you play a violin.
Was that a banjo?
Also, this is an electric violin. It plugs in,
This is
so it doesn't
the
really sound very loud unless you plug
most
it in.
not violin I've ever had to see.
Don't make fun of my
You don't even
violin.
have a bow.
Is that like a
Get out. Why
Daft
would
Punk
you
violin?
get out?
I got rid of my acoustic violin. I sold it because I needed the money, and I still have this electric violin that I got for Christmas one year. And the guy was buying it for his daughter, and I was like, "Hey, you have to buy your own bow. I need my bow." And he's like, "Ah, man, I'll give you an extra $50 for the bow." And I was like, "All right, fine." And I just haven't got around to buying a new bow yet. So
Gotcha.
that's the story of why I don't
Sorry
have a
for your
bow.
loss.
Violin.
Sorry for your loss.
Me too. What'd you say, Chris?
Like a hair bow or
Yeah, it's like a hair bow,
no?
as opposed to like a ball bow. I don't what a.
Bow and arrow?
Oh yeah, no. Well, that's what they call it. It's called a bow. It's like it's got hair, horsehair on it, and it goes across the strings and makes noise. I would demonstrate, but I don't have one right now. So why did I? What were we talking about?
You're talking about isolation, like when he's isolated in the prison area, like the little hotel room, 15 years. I mean, like the first thing he does whenever they release him, which was also very random, and a whole hypnotist lady, by the way, can't skip the hypnotist lady. She's like the third most questionable person in the movie.
Yeah,
Like
and then it all makes sense at the end.
that's the other thing that kind of the movie, like I kind of that's just a cop out, really. Like, hey, I'm gonna explain all this crazy stuff because there was a hypnotist that hypnotized him, and that's why it worked. Like, because it made no sense. Once he gets out, he goes to the sushi bar. All the weird shit that happens, that's all because of the hypnotist. It's just like, oh, it's the only way you could explain this outrageous story.
So I was also thinking about the hypnotist. Who won at the end of the movie?
Purposefully
Like
ambiguous.
that's what I was thinking. Like I went back and rewatched parts of it, and like at the ending, like so the two of the main colors that I figured out in the movie were white for innocence and then red for passion.
There's a third color.
I know there's a third. Was it blue? I'm guessing. No, green.
There's a color related to the villain.
Purple.
Purple.
Yes.
Purple actually is a famous in Japanese culture for like death. It's supposed to symbolize like darkness or badness or something like that. It's a very so it's the villain's color. Interesting.
I want you all to know I caught on to no color schemes.
Well, the only
Yes.
reason I picked up on it is from I'm completely Marvel for a second, but was when I would like watch the breakdowns of Daredevil. They talk. That's I know there's a lot of inspirations from that movie and show. Anyway, they talked about coloring in that show, how each character had their own color to show who was kind of dominating the scene. So I just learned to pay attention to a color showing up a lot. And I just noticed that, certain colors, like his bonnet when he was at the salon, that was obnoxiously green. And I don't really see green ones that often, so I was like, that had to be kind of a similar something there.
Interesting.
I just don't pay attention to the colors. I always miss out on these things.
Yeah, I mean it's cool. It's cool to it just adds to like the symbolism. Like especially if you have a director that knows how to use color very very well. Like as you start paying more and more attention to movies, you notice that like certain directors have a very specific style, like a specific color palette that they like to use. Like Wes Anderson, like
I
Grand
love
Budapest
this.
Hotel and
Yes.
Moonrise Kingdom and the Darjeeling Unlimited and all his movies. He loves these like pastel color. He like has a very specific style of coloring and obviously symmetry that he does and like pinks and things that he does in his movies. You've got M. Night Shyamalan, who loves like earth tones and obviously the color yellow, which has a lot of symbolism and like films like what's the one with Mel Gibson and the aliens? Signs.
Signs.
And what's the one in the woods?
The Village.
The Village, and his newer one, and like one with Bruce Willis and
Unbreakable.
Unbreakable. Yeah, he wears the yellow poncho and stuff.
3, Chris.
Yeah, there's one thing in life I know.
Good job. Yeah. So it's just interesting to see how like directors have like it's like a writing style that they have. Like you could see it in all their movies. The way Quentin Tarantino obviously has his own thing, but his is more like how the characters talk and how he presents the story. So they all speak their own different languages, and it's really interesting to see like the theme. If you watch movies from the same director, like in a row or close to each other, you're like, oh wow, like he likes this symbology in a lot of his movies. And so it's an interesting thing to pay attention to sometimes. It can make
No, I definitely agree. Because like I know he's not. When I say this, I'm not saying he's the best director of all time. But my favorite director is probably James Gunn.
Ooh, James Gunn. Yeah, he's a very strong style.
And like I love the fact like almost all of his stories are about an outcast. And he makes, the outcast has a found family, excluding Brightburn, no spoilers, which I think, we should watch at some point.
Yep.
Excluding Brightburn, everyone finds a family, finds a foundation, finds somewhere to belong. It doesn't matter what movie or series it is, that's how they usually end. And even if you go back to, thankfully to my ex, I've watched all of Gilmore Girls, where James Gunn originally kind of started. Yeah, his brother Sean Gunn's in a lot of episodes too. He's a major character in that show. But you could even tell about bonding, happiness, and love in his earlier stuff.
Interesting. That's interesting. So he's like inspired by Gilmore Girls, and that you see how it carries over.
Yes.
Into work. That's
so
interesting.
Gilmore Girls inspired his entire, even his music. Everything about him is based on Gilmore Girls. Yeah.
That's really interesting. Thank you. That is a fun fact.
Yes.
You get 10 points for that fun fact. I don't know the
thank you.
But you get them.
Can I trade him in for anything? Can I get a gold star?
If I get those NFTs up and running again, I quit them because nobody seemed interested. So,
did you ever explain to Charlie what an NFT was?
Non-fungible token. It's basically.
I wish you would just send me a coin. Yes. Just mail it, man. Just mail the coin over.
It's digital.
Take a picture. Send it to
me. Screenshot it, print it off, and send it to me.
Yeah. I would like that. I would like a screenshot of this thing you're talking about.
I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you today.
I think you owe me 2 of them, to be honest.
I do owe you 2 of them.
With the Xbox, or?
You won 2 of them. And did Chris win any? I don't think Chris has won. I think Chris won a bronze one. Chris has like 3 bronzes. You got a gold and a silver, and Chris has 3 bronzes because he lost.
I have a silver in the fat crawl, and that is all that matters.
Actually, I think doesn't Chris win 1? Maybe he did win 1. I don't remember. Let's tie this James Gunn thing, superheroes, back to the hallway scene, which, as we touched on, was what inspired that famous Daredevil scene, where they have that long hallway scene, inspired by side-scrolling combat games. And Oldboy is unique in that it was truly one take. Like a lot of modern movies, maybe Daredevil 2, they do tricks, they do like digital one takes. Like Birdman is not literally one continuous take the whole movie. It's like digitally altered to look like one take, and a lot of movies do that sort of thing. But that fight scene in Oldboy is literally one take. And not only that, it took 17 takes for them to get that shot right. And the one that you see in the movie is that final 17th take. So the exhaustion that you see in the lead actor is genuine. He's literally exhausted from doing that scene 17 times in a row. Like not movie exhausted, literally exhausted. So I thought that was a fun fact that, you just don't see that sort of thing anymore. I mean, a lot of older movies do cool stuff that you just don't see anymore. It's really sad. And there's another one that we're going to touch on about the octopus, but we'll talk about that later.
Honestly, I want to touch on that for a second because honestly, the hallway was my favorite part of the whole movie.
The octopus?
No, not the octopus.
No,
the hallway. The hallway.
Oh, the hallway. Oh, yeah.
And the only reason is because one of my biggest gripes is I hate action movies where the hero never gets tired or worn down. And they're just like, they'll take on like 30 bad guys and they're just standing there smiling, making jokes the entire time. I'm like, come on, get winded, take a couple hits, get tired. I don't know. And then I really appreciated, like, by the end of it, he is, as you said, exhausted. I thought that was great acting. Well done. The choreography was great.
Yeah, I mean, they show so much, and it's great. And he's, like I said, he's literally exhausted. He's not even acting. He's literally freaking exhausted. So imagine doing that scene 17 times.
Yeah.
Crazy. So much.
Chris, I think you said to me before this also, you liked how the guy just punched the wall to just become like a great fighter.
Oh, yeah. Also, that is one of my kind of gripes about it is he's a great hand-to-hand fighter, and his experience is fighting a wall.
Oh, yeah.
There was exercise TV channels. He was in shape.
But he had like combat reflexes. That was what kind of threw me.
Yeah, he's an expert in Wall Fu Chung.
Oh, okay.
No, it was a really good scene. It was entertaining. He went down. I like that when he goes down, like, oh, is he dead? And then he just like gets back up and just fights them. It's just like
so freaking epic, dude. I love that scene.
Crazy. He gets through all that, and then he ends up in the elevator. Those guys, it doesn't show it, but they just get whooped, I guess. And he just wanders off. Oh no, my roommate's home.
Just the adrenaline kept him going.
It's ranch and air. I'm not playing anything. My laptop's pulling my phone up. I was trying to get on this on my laptop. I'm sorry. Sorry for the interruption.
That's right. Chat, do we say hi to the roommate?
What's up, chat?
Hello. What's up, chat?
Chat, man.
Chat, man.
Chat.
Chat.
They're saying
nice hat, man.
Oh, just to piss you off.
Oh, you guys suck.
I told them your movie recommendations. I didn't know the name of the one with the fish legs.
Fish legs.
The animated fish with legs.
Oh, Gyo, Tokyo Fish Attack.
Gyo, Tokyo Fish
I want to see that.
Aaron's all in for it. He said
I'm all in.
Girl horse racing.
Yes, as he should, because it's a great movie. And I also really want Charlie to watch it, so I'll watch it with him.
Yes, put that on the list. We will put it. We'll watch it eventually. I want to watch both of those. So, live octopus scene. Ethical?
Was that an actual real live octopus?
Yeah, that was an actual real live octopus.
One called PETA.
How many takes did they do of that?
Yeah, actually, it gets worse than that.
Oh.
Not only is that a live octopus, and that really happened. Also, the actor, what's his freaking name? Can someone look it up? No, don't look it up. I'll look it up. I'll look it up. I'll look it up. Don't look it up. I'll look it up. Don't do it.
About to do it.
Don't do it.
Do it.
Chow Min Sik. Chow Min Sik. S-I-K. Sick? You guys don't know how to spell. Why am I asking you?
Like,
I was about to say, look at my name.
Choi Min Sik.
Just call him Joy Man.
Sik. Choi. C-H-O-I. Choi? The lead actor in the movie with the live octopus scene. He is a vegan. So he doesn't kill things. He doesn't eat meat. And the director's like, hey, for this scene, it would make sense that you eat an animal. Okay, I'll eat some calamari. Okay. No, we want you to eat a live animal. Nani? We want you to eat a live octopus. Not only is it alive, it's going to actively try to escape your face while you're eating it.
Did he get paid very well for this?
And four live octopuses were killed in the making he ate 4 living octopi that were trying to escape his freaking mouth, and he's a vegan. Isn't that sick?
There's a part
Never
of
see
me.
that. You never see that in a movie today. You
Not
show
today.
me Chris Evans. You show me Timothy Chalamet in that movie Bones. Show me him eating real human flesh. Hey Timothy, you actually
a little
got to bite this
different.
guy's nipple off
Human
for the
flesh?
movie.
It's a little different, bro.
No, alive, trying to escape.
That's a delicacy.
Thing.
That's an actual meal, though. Like, you go to restaurants and order that.
No, you can't. You can't
Chris, would
order
you
a
do
live
live
octopus
octopus?
calamari
You can order live octopus in some countries and eat it.
in America. No,
This isn't an American movie.
Would you do it?
bro.
Me? No.
That's
no,
a delicacy.
That's why I'm so torn, though. Part of me
No,
wants to
you
try
live
it
octopus.
because the foodie. Like,
People-
it would be one of those experiences, but I don't want to do it at the same time.
The thing was like trying to get in his nose and his
Yeah.
throat, like choking him, and he has to eat it. Four
I'd be
octopus.
terrified it would choke you to death for
That's
sure.
the thing is
it would
it can
climb
choke
back
you.
out. It would just crawl right back up.
Oh. And dude, imagine like you're a vegan, like if you
No.
were a vegan before that, and then that's your experience eating meat. Okay, now you're for sure a vegan forever, right? You're never going back to meat after that experience, right?
No, you would never go back to meat.
No,
Like, that would be it. You'd be done.
that would be it. You're like, that's your
Wrap.
one experience with meat. Okay, hated that.
Never again.
What if he liked it?
Maybe. I don't
He's
know.
developed a taste for it. Just
Mm.
once a year, he just eats a live octopus.
Crazy.
Does he fight the octopus first, though? Like a battle?
So the other scene, I guess, that could make people uncomfortable was the tooth scene.
Oh,
Honestly, it wasn't enough for me. It could have got way worse.
okay.
I've seen worse teeth scenes, so
What's a worse teeth scene?
I don't like the movie Hostel. I'm sure they rip out the teeth very brutally in that.
Nah, Barry.
Yeah.
That
Barry?
TV show, Barry.
When do
They like take a
Oh
nail
yeah.
file to his
Oh, I
teeth.
remember
Oh,
that.
oh,
Yeah.
oh,
I
Yeah,
love
see,
that show was excellent. Top
oh,
10.
chef's kiss.
Wow. Like, not only is it action packed and really, really good, just from like a good show standpoint, it's also probably one of the funniest shows, like laugh out loud, like hilarious shows I've ever seen as well. It's got some really, 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 really funny stuff in it. So
I
anyway,
got something that'll make you both happy. I plan on watching Curb Your Enthusiasm because I've just seen so many random clips and it always makes me laugh.
the villain, is he the pettiest villain in movie history? Spent millions of dollars just to prove a point.
But like, he's the one that was fucking his sister. Like, that's
It's
on
his
him.
fault.
He's crazy.
Like the guy told his boy what he saw. The boy spread it. Like I don't know
Maybe
why.
they'd be mad at the boy. Be mad at his friend.
Maybe don't fuck your sister at school. I don't know.
I mean, so do we think that the punishment was proportionate to the crime?
No,
No. Ridiculous.
no.
All that being done over that is just so outrageous to me. It's crazy. But I mean, I like it. And it shows, like, you know, the bounds how people go through, like, for their emotions and feelings and crap. Like, oh, this guy came up with all this crazy ass shit because he was so hurt that he lost his lover/sister. And he's like, yeah, killing this guy's not enough. Just locking him up forever is not enough. I'm going to make him fuck his daughter. But I'm going to respect him enough. I'm going to wait till she's 18. And then he's going to fuck his daughter.
Pretty wild. Oh, that actually brings us, let's get towards the end here, wrapping up towards the end, to the twist. High spoilers. The twist of the movie. The Oedipus reveal. So, and I'm going to pause this to either of you, when did you realize what was happening? At what point were you like, oh, wait a minute, I know what's happening here? Like, was there a point that you remember that you were just like, oh, hold on, whoa, like, what was your reactions there?
When he opened the box and like the very first picture I was like, oh, there's no way. And then like as they kept going and she kept getting older, I was like, oh, I kept getting more of like a sick feeling in my stomach. And I was like, yeah.
So, like I said, I watched it in pieces. So I kind of forgot like him mentioning a birthday for his daughter in the beginning. So like when when it's revealed that the main villain guy
Mhm.
was in love with his sister, I'll be a little less crude about it.
Mhm.
I'll pause time out for a second. I was telling my wife about this, and then she got
Yeah.
mad at me because I kept said the guy that fucked his sister, and she's like, the kids are out there, and I'm like, they're not listening. But I was like, all right. In retrospect, maybe I should not be saying the sister fucker. So,
Right. Yeah.
so the guy that was in love with his sister.
Yes.
Oh, there we go. It's beautiful.
It's way better.
It's
The guy
poetic.
loved his sister a lot.
Yeah.
Intensely.
When it revealed that, I was like,
He really loved
dude,
her. He
the
loved her.
girl in this love interest of his in the movie makes no friggin' sense. I'm like, does he have a sister he didn't know he had or something? And then like when the guy was
Yeah, he
like,
found out.
you're asking the wrong thing. Like, yeah, you got locked up 15. And once he said 15 years, I was like, oh shit, he had a daughter with a birthday. I'm like, oh no. I'm like, oh.
What a twist.
And I don't even think that's the sickest part. I think the sickest part is, so we kind of skipped over it. We never mentioned it.
Oh.
But like the guy mentioned, the main villain, he had like some heart condition or something. I don't know. He had surgery on his heart, and he mentions that he had this device that he could just turn his heart off and die whenever, which he uses it to save himself earlier in the movie when he meets the guy and reveals this whole like, hey, you got 5 days to figure this out. But like he leaves it there at the end, and the guy starts clicking it. And then what happens when he clicks it? It's just sick. It's just the audio of him. His sex scene, which was already a very awkward sex scene.
Yeah.
We also skipped over. And that's messed up. Just hearing it back. Because like in the act of doing it, he didn't know. Now you're making me live it with the knowledge of it.
Now with the knowledge, it sounds way worse.
Also, what she says, or it's translated to,
Oh.
it's like, you're hurting me, but I'm enduring for you. And it just, ugh.
I forgot how uncomfortable. Now that you said that, now it's like coming back to me how uncomfortable it all really was. And I mean, look, dude, movies are so special. I mean, books can do it too, but they're just so much more accessible in that a good movie for me, if it made you feel something, it can make you feel not good things, but if it makes you feel something, that's a good movie. A bad movie to me is a boring movie. A movie that is boring, like it can be hard to watch, but if it's boring, like, dude, you did it wrong. Like all these people were invested in making this film. Your only job, and a lot of the times this I'm learning now in editing, a lot of times this comes down really to the way it's edited. I mean, you see like different cuts of movies can totally change the tone of a movie, but like the job should be, don't make the movie not boring. However you got to do it, make it not boring. I mean, and this is obviously not a boring movie, but I'm just saying it's just incredible that it can make you feel such a visceral reaction, like just from like the situation is really kind of interesting to me. I don't know. I went on a tangent there, but the last scene, the tongue scene, the ending.
Yeah. I like gory movies, and I kind of wish it showed his tongue get cut off. But
Yeah.
that's just for me liking horror and gore. But it was a very good scene. It was filmed well.
Mhm.
Was there any symbolism behind that? Because I want to say there's an Asian tradition, I can't remember what country, where there is some symbolic about your soul being like connected to some. I might even getting mixed up with someone else, but it's something about your soul, pretty much like the devil taking you hold by your tongue or something.
Oh, I'm not familiar, but I mean, tongues hold the secret,
Yeah.
Like, some monks take a vow and they cut out their tongues to, not make noise or not speak or something like that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just took it on a simpler level of like the whole reason he was mad was because he talked to his friend and spread a rumor. So he cut out his tongue like, I'll never do that again. Like, now I can't.
Oh, that's why?
I mean, that's just how I took it. You know,
Oh,
I don't have this
interesting.
extra layers of knowledge of symbolism and colors.
No,
I'm just like,
that's
oh yeah,
interesting.
that guy ran his mouth, so he cut his tongue out. Now he won't run his mouth no more. And that guy
See, and
accepted that.
that's great too. Like if I was the director of the movie, the fact that you're so invested in the film that you've come up with a theory and then I have a different theory about that ending is great. Like the fact that you like your interpretation is like beautiful. Like that is also a very unique interpretation that he talked, he rumored, so he cut out his tongue so he would never do that again. That's such an interesting interpretation. For me, it was like to keep the secret of his daughter that he would never speak it. That's why he cut out his tongue. I thought.
Maybe it's one of those multiple interpretations.
So at the end leads us to the last thing: smiling or grimacing.
Grimacing.
Depends. Do you mean smiling as in he doesn't remember, or grimacing
Yes.
he does remember? He remembers.
He remembers.
He remembers.
I think I have to agree there. He remembers.
Because the color of passion is what overtook the scene, red on white. Because white would be innocence, red would be love, passion, things like that. So I feel like it was kind of, I don't know, against all that innocence, you know what I mean? But white, they were in the middle of the snow.
I just want to be clear on my thought on the end. Are you talking about when they're hugging and then whatever his face?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. I kind of took him as smiling, like he doesn't remember.
Oh.
I was just grimacing that that's what this guy like opted to do. Like, I think it's weird that this guy's like, first off, so the end of the end. We talked about the end scene of like him beating the villain, but then there's like what happens after he's tongueless. He wrote all of this down and gave it. I don't know how he found the hypnotist lady. The hypnotist lady's back again, and she's just like, you know what? I'm gonna separate your knowledge of. There's a version of you that knows this is your daughter, and then there's a version that doesn't. The one that knows it's your daughter, we'll call him Monster, and we're gonna send him off, and he disappears. And I'm like, this guy just like opted to just pretty much just keep sleeping with his daughter.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he didn't know, and he was like in love, and like it's either that or like, dude, how do you live with yourself?
But yeah,
So like it's like I have to like end it, or I gotta forget that this ever happened. So he's like, if I'm not gonna end it, then I gotta forget that this happened. And
what's the
live
phrase he says? Does a beast not deserve to live or something?
Yeah.
Yes. What was the phrase?
Even if I am a beast, do I not deserve to live?
I just don't see how you like opt to just keep doing it.
I don't either.
I would have when he did the tongue cutout scene. First off, like after he got the guy to agree not to reveal it, he got greedy with the little murder button. That's on him. He should have never fell for that. Which that was a great scene too, because then it flashed to the guy in the elevator. He just looked like disappointed back at the guy. And then he has the flashback of his sister. Because I guess you kind of don't know at that point. Like, they're like, oh, the sister killed herself. And then the guy, the main character, Odessi. Is it Odessi?
Odesu, yeah.
Close enough. Odessu. Okay. Odessu's like, you killed her, huh? Because you were there. Who took this picture? And it's like, well, did he kill her? And it's like, no. Like a flashback, she's like trying to fall off, and he's trying to save her. And I think the most like badass, I'm about to create a serial killer. My favorite part of the movie, actually, she leans up, grabs the camera, takes a picture of herself, and then just like lets herself die. And I'm like, you just like scarred this guy. This guy keeps this on his wall. His picture of his just killed herself lover's sister. Like,
wow. So last section of the show is we are going to play the IMDb game where we rank the movie on IMDb scale of 1 to 10 on a point scale and try to guess what the score is for this movie. So Charlie has guessed
7.7.
7.7. Chris has guessed
8.2.
8.2, which is high, which is a high score for a movie. For reference, the Lord of the Rings trilogy is like high eights. Casablanca is like an 8.7, something like that. For instance, one of the greatest films of all time. So 8.2 is really high. I'm very bullish for this movie. For Oldboy, I'm gonna go even higher than Chris. I'm gonna say 8.4, even though that may be almost too high. But it is such a classic and has like a renaissance on TikTok. I think a couple of years ago, where a bunch of people rediscovered it and started watching it again. So we're gonna look it up. We're gonna see what the score is. Who got it close? 7.7 for Charlie, 8.2 for Chris, 8.4 for.
I might have lowballed this one.
Okay, all right. Let's see. What do we got? The Korean classic by director Parker Chan-wook, Oldboy 2003, has a score of 8.3.
We're in the middle of each.
Wow. We were on either side of that bad boy.
Yep.
I thought maybe it was going to be 8.5, honestly. Dang, 8.3. That's so high. Wow. Great job.
Crazy.
Charlie, you get a bronze. You get the participation trophy.
I got the participation trophy,
Chris
finally.
and I both get silver.
Do you want me to tell you what my notes say?
Yeah. Oh, please. Oh, my God.
My gibberish notes I did.
Yes.
I did half of these on the shitter. I just want you to know that.
That's beautiful.
I wrote random start, awkward jerk sesh, punching wall equals badass, hypno lady, odd sushi interaction, the girl out of place, and then I drew lines, apartment, bathroom, the sex scene, all weird. The hallway fight scene, teeth scene, I wrote mild. I gave it a grade. I was like, oh, mild. The hand in the box. We never even mentioned that. This guy has a bad guy that gets gold teeth. He also ends up getting his arm cut off and sent to the main character. Also, we'll come up on another thing we didn't bring up, but the fake kill switch in the middle and then at the end of the movie. I wrote actual heart issues ? I remember him seeing a surgeon, but I never actually caught on to what was wrong with him. He kills his top bodyguard that was like whooping the main character's butt. Like, he just walked up and offed him. He was like, all right, enough of this. Bomb! Like, messed up. Terrible boss. He messed up all of his people. Terrible boss.
He didn't want him to die. He wanted him to live and suffer. He had a plan.
Yeah. I wrote great WTF reveal. I wrote confusing the follow, just like when it was like going back and forth between him as like a kid and him being in real life.
Mm-hmm.
And then like I kept mixing up the characters a lot too, you know me. But I was also watching on the phone, so like that didn't help.
Oh yeah. Hard to see.
I wrote the camera use before death. That girl using the camera, I said that was peak. Loved it. The end was just like, what? I wrote some questions. I was like, overkill? Was it an overkill reaction? I think you asked that. Why he chose to keep fucking daughter. That's what I wrote. Just reading notes. Hypnotist, how and why. And crutch that made it all work. I wrote in parentheses for that.
Crunch?
It was the crutch. You needed the hypnotist. Without
the crutch. Oh yeah, without the hypnotist, none of it makes sense.
No. And I told Chris, I was like, I'm gonna play a game where we all have to defend one person's position. Like someone has to defend why you want to keep effing your daughter. The other person has to defend why it's cool that I'm effing my sister. And then the other person, the third one just has to be the hypnotist. Like, yeah, I agreed to hypnotize these people into thinking they should fuck.
Wait.
And then I also
We're not playing this game.
I keep doing his daughter.
Chris,
we're not playing this game.
Said we would yes, and you agreed.
I
to
technically never agreed to that
contract. All right, if you back out of this contract,
I'm not playing this game.
In this town again, do you hear me?
I'm not playing.
We're playing it.
Chris,
No.
defend the daughter.
No. There is no way any of us No.
Hold on. Russian roulette. Hold on. All right.
No, I'm not playing this.
What are the 3 positions?
No.
Keep,
Daughter.
effing, daughter. Option 2. Hold on, Chris.
Effing sister.
1, effing sister. 2. This is gonna be so, Chris. You're not even gonna. Don't even worry about it, bro. Option 3. Hypnotist. Assign to 3 people at random each.
You're in my
Charlie,
Chris.
Aaron,
I'm
or
not playing this game.
Chris.
You gotta play
Here
the
we
game.
go. It's going to assign it to us randomly.
You can do it. I have faith in you.
I know I can. I don't want to.
Too bad. No one's gonna clip it. I promise.
No.
Have a
Option
customer-facing job. No.
1, 2,
We'll green
3.
screen your face out. Don't worry.
Option 1, 2. If it goes sideways, I'll cut it. Option 1, 2.
It's gonna go sideways from the start.
No, it
Then
won't.
1,
No,
2,
it
3.
won't.
Assign each one to each person at random. Here we go.
No.
All right, Charlie, Aaron.
I mean, yes.
Charlie, you have to defend the sister. Oh no, damn it! I have to do the daughter thing. And Chris, you have to be the hypnotist. So
That was
you're
your best option.
fine. Huh?
None of these.
Best option. Probably.
Who's going first?
You
Oh,
go first.
I have to go. I'm the hardest one.
You're the host. You're the host.
I'm the hardest one.
You
You're the
agreed.
host.
I thought you wanted to do this.
Canceled.
You wanted to do this.
Defend opting, choosing to just keep effing your daughter.
Oh no. Okay.
These guys are all put on the
Getting
list.
into character. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please.
We can't do this.
You can
Okay.
do this. I have faith in
All
you.
right. Here we go. Okay, I've been imprisoned for 15 years. I have no memory of my life. I miss my family. and now I have found, after 15 years, a beautiful young woman
18-year-old.
who I love, and
Met.
As family or more?
I don't know that. I didn't know that. And I've shared this epic adventure. I've gone through life and death to defend this person. I've shared my heart and soul with her. And now I've suddenly discovered, through nefarious means, this villain from my high school freaking
High school rivalry gone wrong.
set me up 15 years later, or 35 years later, however long it's been, it set me up. And I've discovered, unfortunately, the love of my life is also the product of my loins. And now, I ask you, even if I am a monster, do I not deserve to live? Sirs, gentlemen, countrymen.
I did not hear you defend the point at all. You
Oh
just
God,
said,
the FBI's here. Hold on.
I was gonna say Chris Hansen wants to have a conversation with you.
I'm going to defend
I'm sorry.
one for now.
Please, someone call my lawyer.
Y'all see it as wrong, but we were in love. You know,
Hey, did you do your
We
bit without me
so
here?
many life experiences
Doing it right
together
now.
through high school. You know, we were both willing. There was nothing wrong with our love. We didn't let anyone know. We weren't trying to hurt anyone. Just wanted to live a happy life with the love
You
of my life.
found out that she was your sister?
I knew she was my sister. She knew I was her brother. We loved each other. We consented.
You sick. Hold that thought.
Chris Hansen.
Good night.
Good night, Noah.
Good night, Dad. Can you
Did I
thank me?
hear Mrs. Briggs? Hi,
You hear
Mrs. Briggs.
Mrs. Briggs out there?
Have a good night's sleep in Jesus' name. I pray everybody said amen.
Amen.
All right, Chris, defend your.
So mine's easy. Mine's easy. Everyone has a price. Everyone has a price.
He didn't pay her at the end. You didn't get no payment.
You don't know that.
She did it for the love of the
read
game.
A piece of paper.
She did it for the love of the game. So, what's your Yemta? What's your freaking matchmaker over here? Why do you think
I defended my sister love? What do you mean? We loved each other. We were consenting. We had life experiences together. We weren't trying to hurt no one. We kept it private. Your love life should be private. You love who you love. So you don't love who you love? Is that what you're saying? The saying's wrong, Aaron.
Don't call me by my
Bo. Bo Jackson.
Bojangles.
We were in love. We were consenting. We both knew it. We're trying to hurt no one.
And what about this hypnotist that's trying to make this guy sleep with his daughter?
I just wanted money.
No, you don't get paid. You did it for the love of the game.
No ethic. No.
How do you know she didn't get paid?
No moral obligation.
How do you know she didn't get paid?
She didn't get paid.
Prove it to me. She did not get paid. You tell me
this. She didn't get paid.
Because it makes sense. He is the type of guy, the main villain, is the type of person that he wants to use money to own people. So he pays people and bribes them to do stuff for him, so he feels like he has control and leverage over them. He's not going to have somebody do something for him out of the goodness of their heart or just because they want to do it. He wants to be like, no, I want to be able to hold you to it.
Yeah, but at the end, she lets the other guy forget that
How do we know he didn't steal money from that guy to give to her? You can tell me in that look nice.
There was no payment shown. She did that because she read his story and felt you deserve to keep fucking your daughter.
Well, no, her intention when she hypnotized him was for him to stop doing that.
Stop trying to talk your way out of it. Defend it.
I don't think that's what he was.
I think out of all y'all, I'm the least guilty.
I think all she took away was him knowing that it's his daughter.
No, I think she tried to take it away, but she couldn't. I think it could be a metaphor for psychology. Because when you go in to try and deal with trauma, they tell you to box it away so your body doesn't pull upon that memory. Maybe she attempted to box that memory away, but it was too strong.
I just think trying to I'm going to box this memory away is just the wrong answer anyways. You shouldn't keep trying to do it. Like, if I just didn't know, it'd be kind of cool.
If I didn't know.
I didn't have any for 15. That one seemed pretty great. Like, you're sick. But yeah, that was my notes.
That was great.
My brief notes.
Great.
We're all canceled. Never getting a job today. We're all done. Yeah. And that's what lasted.
I was prepared to defend every point. I want you all to know.
Aaron's going to get shut down on YouTube.
I'm going to get...
Aaron should have been shut down on YouTube. What are you talking about?
Yeah, every week.
We started the last episode with beating up gays.
Oh, God, I haven't watched last week's episode.
What a bad fan you are.
Yeah.
I don't like the sound of my own voice.
No one does.
No one does.
I can't stand it.
I'm even more nasally today because I'm congested, so.
Yeah. I sound gay.
What's the difference from usual?
I didn't know I sounded that way. I thought I sounded straight.
No, you sound the same.
I've been telling you since childhood.
You sounded the same since the day I met you.
That's unfortunate.
You just got more hipster now.
Didn't you introduce me to I think you introduced me to everyone?
Me?
No, Aaron.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was you. I'm pretty sure you walked up to me as I was walking to the bus.
Oh, that sounds like me.
Yeah.
First time I remember meeting you, you came out front. It was like Shannon and I don't know, it was a bunch of kids out, and I was in a cooler. And the cooler almost injured me. I should have probably sued.
Broke my cooler.
I just forget about it.
I still haven't heard the end of that.
Wasn't me.
God.
That
Classic.
cooler came broken when I saw it.
Kind of get blamed for stuff both of you done before.
Oh, Aaron's were way worse.
Oh yeah, it's terrible.
Aaron, can you tell the class a story about
Well,
implementing poor Christopher over here and some of your nefarious deeds?
Which one?
I like how he says which one, not.
I mean, that's a good question. Chris, pick one. Pick one.
We
know which one
covered
it is.
we covered the birthday last time.
Oh, yeah.
How about the time? How about detox? The detox drink.
The time where your mother poisoned me willingly and knowingly. and then I spilled some of it accidentally on your grass, and like literal smoke and acid ate through the ground and grass never grew there again. That time.
Were you hungover?
No, I was completely sober.
So it worked.
Oh, yeah, it worked. My liver's I've had a random stabbing pain for the last 20 years in my liver.
In my defense, your liver already had some damage before I met you.
See, I was thinking of when Aaron told his parents that the computer usage was your fault, Christopher.
Oh yeah, that was great.
And then for some reason, I also had to come over for the most awkward talking to that I still have ever had in my life.
Why am I friends with you?
My mom still thinks she watched porn on my computer.
You never told her the truth.
No.
Why would he? You took
Why
the
would I
fall,
do
man.
that? You're the perfect patsy.
You know what? I'm not gonna say it's related, but I don't recall us ever getting any 555 deals from his parents ever again after that.
You ruined the pizza, bro.
Oh no. And Charlie, do you remember
The stump?
when I borrowed your Eminem CD? I borrowed your Eminem CD, and my mom found it, and I come home from school, she's blasting it on my stereo, and she printed out the lyrics of one of Eminem's songs. She's reading them to me. Can you listen to this? And I'm like, Mom, it's not mine, it's Charlie's. She broke it. And then you were like, can I have my CD back? I'm like, no, my mom broke it.
I would still
Sorry.
like to be refunded for that Eminem CD, sir.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's good.
I had the worst luck. Every time I would hit a ball or something, it would always break a damn garage window.
Oh my god, you broke so many lights, you jerk.
Lights, garage windows.
Freaking Charlie, dude.
Oh, the window screen.
The window, that's right. You broke the garage, the screen, and the front porch light.
I will argue all of those are really your fault, though.
No, they weren't at all.
I think they
Aaron,
were.
I don't know. I can agree. Like 90% of the
Not
things that went wrong were
caring
your
at
fault.
all about the consequences of your actions.
The garage window was an act of God.
You had like a broom handle, and you were poking the front porch light. I'm like, Charlie, stop doing that. Why? Charlie, don't do that. No, it's fine. Charlie, don't do that.
Right there.
Oh, dude.
Acted point right
How
there.
could this happen?
You shouldn't have told me to stop doing it.
Just leave him
You should have
alone.
told me to stop doing it. If you wouldn't have said anything, I would not have kept poking that light. You weren't the boss of me. I didn't have to listen to you. The light, there's too many damn lights on the walkway. I fell on one. Get over it, all right?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one. You broke one of those, too. The little freaking stake lights that we had.
Yeah. The garage window, act of God, that's more related to you than me. Your fault. And you pushed me when I fell on the window. The window is your fault. You pushed me.
No.
Yeah.
Didn't one of you kick out a window too or something?
I took the rap for all of those, by the way, for you, Charlie. Except for the one that was, I couldn't think of a way to, the one with the broomstick. I was like, yeah, Charlie just broke that. I don't know what happened.
You know what? I'm gonna say that one was on me. All these years later, I apologize for that. But I might have had a little bit of a complex. I don't like people telling me what to do, especially the ones that call me a cat and like to poke me on top of my head.
Or what was that trick you into ripping out trunks out of the ground?
Trunks?
Remember the first time your parents bought us pizza, and you guys pretty much told me I was not going to be able to pull that trunk out of the ground by myself, just to get me to do it by myself while the two of you
We
sat
had to dig
and
out
watched.
the tree from your yard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We gaslighted him into pulling the trunk out.
And he did it.
He did it. This is why he doesn't have a back anymore.
And it's why I can't move.
Sorry about that, buddy.
That's
But
okay.
we got that pizza.
We did. It's delicious.
They should bring back the 555. Totally worth it.
Oh my gosh, what a great deal that was.
It's like $6.99 now?
It's way too much, man. I can't afford it.
Plus tax and delivery.
Yeah.
I refuse that stuff delivered. I'll drive down the road.
Yeah, same. I don't do delivery anymore.
Dude, my grandfather has pizza delivered literally from like they put them across the street.
Nice.
It drives me insane.
You should offer to pick it up and like have him pay you.
Well, he doesn't like ever tell me. Sometimes he'll like, "Yeah, I just ordered pizza. It'll be here in a minute." I'm like, "Why don't you just come get me?" Oh,
I want you to know I looked around for my phone. Like I'm not on it right now.
But it
was fun. I think we did good staying on point.
Yeah, I think we did good. I think we stayed
what do you
on.
call it? What do you call it when you're
a lot of good clips? Huh?
What do you call it when you like talk about what you're doing, but you're not actually talking about it?
Oh, like meta.
Meta. There we go. Yeah, we gone meta now, right?
We did the meta. Yes.
I can't believe we skipped the whole character that had his teeth ripped out, then he got gold teeth, and then he had his arm cut off, then he got his arm back. Well, he got his ring back. We just
I can't believe we skipped over that selfish guy for killing that dog.
I don't remember.
When he fell off, when he jumped off the building, he jumped off the building with his dog still in his arm.
Oh yeah, I thought the dog jumped off him afterwards.
No, he like jumped off with the dog, like then died, and then the dog fell and died too.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, I was like, well, poor puppy. Why take the dog out with you?
What did the dog do?
Would you have liked it slightly more if the main character had taken the dog and then the guy jumped off and killed himself, and he just released the dog when he got downstairs?
Yeah, the dog's okay. The dog didn't do anything wrong.
Okay, so we've talked about Oldboy 2003 with my friends Hidden Valley and Charlie. We played the IMDb game. We did our hot takes. We did a little improv defending each of the positions, the very intense positions of the movie. When I post this, we may or may not have edited that part out, so that won't make any sense. But if it's in, you're going to want to go back and watch that part, because then we're all going to be canceled and none of us are going to be able to work again. So call Chris Hansen, call the FBI, bring him to our house, because prison's got to be better than paying rent. Am I right, fellas?
Yeah. I mean, kidnap wouldn't be so bad right now.
Hey, 3 square meals, no rent, no responsibilities.
Can't go back, man. Can't go back.
All you have to do is bang a relative. There's a fun game to end the show with. If you had to bang a relative.
Stop. Please stop.
No, we're not gonna. You can't kill yourself. You have to do it.
It was fun, fellas.
I would bang Brian's sister. No, all right.
She's married. Too late.
Imagine Brian's watching this and he hears that. What the hell, dude? Just catches a stray. I haven't talked to him in like 15 years. What those guys are doing, dude? What are they talking about?
Just change the title. It's not Oldboy review. It's just like I would totally bang Brian's sister.
Yeah, just like change the episode to that. No context. That's great. Don't you have like half siblings, Charlie? You could bang one of yours.
Oh God! All right, we're done.
That's
All right. It's been great, guys. I appreciate being
Chris, did you
invited
have fun
out.
today?
I'm going home. I'm done.
Fun.
I'm done.
Hey, Aaron, are you gonna let someone pick a movie?
Oh yeah, who's next?
Well,
Charlie, you know what? Charlie, it's your turn.
Small Soldiers.
Ooh, let's do Small Soldiers.
All right, fellas. Till next time. I love you guys.
Love you.
Appreciate
Love
you.
you
See
too.
you later.
I'm having an aneurysm. Big trouble.
Last chance, scum.
Oh, yeah?